N4 H&H here. I know what y'all are thinking. Man, it's perfect weather for the SOTA Banditos to be out. Well, it is rainy and 48 degrees. Not quite cold enough. We like to hike at 38. But anyway, yeah, this is we took the day off because of this, but we're doing some reconnaissance to check out the road to Double Spring, Knob, and Round Top. Those are two you usually do as a double header. We're not planning to do them now. We were, but my knee is hurting, so we're going to drive up into North Carolina. And, the plan is to activate Yellow Ball WM022 instead. But we still want to check the conditions of the road to Double Spring and Round Top, because we might try to come back and do those later this month. That's a 10-pointer and an 8-pointer with both get winter bonus. So yeah, while the weather is wet and nasty, and that would be perfect for SOTA Banditos, I'm resting up my knee today. Okay, folks, we just passed where the first gate is, and it says no trailers. And you just saw what we just went by. That must be where the washout was. There were more than one?
No.
Okay. So that might have been where the washout was. This is Wildcat Creek Road or
Wildcat Road.
Wildcat Road.
That's Wildcat Creek.
And that's Wildcat Creek, okay. So this is the route up to, oh man, that's pretty, oh wow, look at that waterfall. So this is the route to the trailhead for Double Spring, Knob, and Round Top. Now I've done this, Double Spring Knob. I have not ever activated Round Top. Oh, hang on, we got to video this. I'm gonna hand the phone over to Wayne. Okay, a little further up here, there's a campground, and Wayne says there's more than one. Looks like a pretty nice campground. Primitive. Across a little bridge here, and here's the other campground. Looks like some folks have braved it. Got a tarp over their tent, that's smart. Wow, get a load of this, y'all. This reminds me of that road to Buzzard Knob, you know, where we got accused of being the revenuers. For some reason, Rusty makes people think, I mean, it's a brown truck, and we got our SOTA badges on the door, and people think that we're some sort of official. And it's kind of washed out and rocky.
Hey Marty, I'll wash the windshield.
Yeah, Marty. This is for Marty. Wayne said he washed the windshield. He really did, and now look at this. It's getting washed again. So I hope you enjoyed it, Marty. Oh man, look at that. It's pretty rocky and oh man, rough. We've had worse. Again, I still think it'd be between the one up to Buzzard Knob where you intersect the AT to hike to Buzzard Knob, or Dogback would be the roughest roads, but this one's ranking right up there. Look at that rock face, y'all. Wow. This is an adventure. Even though we're not going to activate today. But it's a good practice run. So Rusty has mud grip tires. Well, that's just perfect for this terrain. If you watch the video though from a couple of nights ago coming down Cowpit, that was ice, and mud grip tires don't really help you on ice. Pretty much have to get out and screw spikes into your wheels, but you got to have the kind for that. Okay folks, so here's the gate. So you have to park somewhere along in here. You can't block the gate. We got a backup over here that we can go to right behind us, so we can back into there. But there's your road, and that'll take you up to the Appalachian Trail. Doesn't look like the ridge line's all that high up from where we are. You see it up there? I don't remember what the elevation gain is, but you get up to that ridge line, and if you go left, you'll go down to Round Top. If you come back and just keep going, you'll go to Double Spring Knob, and then just turn around and come right back to that middle point. It is essentially a middle point, and then just hike back down this road to where you parked here at the gate. That's how you do a double header for 24 points if you're doing it during the winter bonus months, which is December 1st through March 15th. So Wayne's back in Rusty. There's the gate over there. There we go. There's the gate. So we're backing Rusty into this this little area. Looks like a turnaround, but I suppose that's where you could park. And now we're gonna head back out of here. Yeah, here we go.
That's gonna be a hamstick.
At least they're small. But yeah, literally, I think the hamstick's gonna catch it a little bit. Listen. Yeah, there it went. I don't know, that sounded more like the 2 meter.
2 meter got one of them.
2 meters 440, yeah, okay. We got both of them hit a little bit, but at least it wasn't a huge tree. So, you know, you just have to watch out for things like that here and there and be mindful of your antennas. The 2 meter 440 antenna folds over, as you guys probably know if you've got one. The hamstick, Wayne's got quick twist off connections, so we can switch bands real quick. He's got a neat, I should do a video about this sometime to show you how Wayne's got the hamstick stored in Rusty. Essentially, when you close the tailgate, you lock them in so nobody can steal them. He's got a tube mounted back there. You open the tailgate, and then you can reach in the tube and grab whichever hamstick for whichever band you want. He's got them color coded. So that's how we switch out, so we have a resonant antenna for each band. And you know, they're only $25 antennas, I believe, and they work very, very effectively. Oh man, it's kind of washed out. We avoided this on the way up. You see that over there on the left? Now my son-in-law Tim and his Jeep Vader, he would go for the deep spot. But anyway, we avoided it. We took him on a trek one time. In fact, we took him on that road that goes up to intersect the AT, so you can hike to Buzzard Knob, and he had a good time on that road, him and Vader. We are still up here in the clouds. Just got out of the truck here for a second because I want to shoot this video here at this marker 261B on this forestry road for my son-in-law Tim. Tim, this is a good spot to bring Vader. Look at that. You'd love this. Tim's Jeep Vader is a boss. Okay, just thought I'd let you know about that one, Tim. 261B is the marker here. Okay, so here's another piece of reconnaissance info. Look at that. I just checked for availability of repeaters in the area. We always like to do that just in case we had an emergency. We would already know ahead of time which repeater we can hit. And we sometimes even have one of the HTs monitor that repeater. And so I just checked here on Wayne's, Wayne's Yaesu, what is this thing?
857.
857D, yes. And the Toccoa repeater, and that's the 147.330. Not sure of the tone, but you can look it up. We're able to get into that repeater from here very well. So that would be probably our repeater of choice for an emergency in this area. Again, in this area being the area for double spring knob and round top mountain. All right, thought I'd pass that along. N4 H&H clear. Oh, another primitive campsite over here on the left.
I found that one's even got a bear hut.
Oh, what?
The trash bag hanger.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. All right, so yeah, look at this. Yeah, we got more and more of these little places here you can pull off in primitive camp. And this isn't all that far from the trailhead. So if you did want to camp before you did, she'd warned before you do that. If you want to, you just punched it. If you want to camp here, you know, maybe the night before and hike these, those are very primitive. You're totally on your own.
First come, first serve.
Yeah, looks like first come, first serve, but I don't see a thing on the tree to put money in. So I guess it's free.
You don't pay for them.
No, you don't. So I guess those are free, and that you could have a place to camp before you went and activated the 2 summits. There's one of those turns where you can, so tight you can read your own tag number. There we go. Tell we're going down now. It's a nice little stretch of road here, though. You still think somebody could come up here in a car? Not one with real low clearance.
You get to the campsites in the car up here.
Oh, yeah. And here's another bridge before we cross the creek again. I didn't film all of these on the way up, but that's what I meant when I said sometimes the creek is on your left, sometimes it's on the right. So it was on the right, now it's on the left. This little stretch of road here, I'm gonna hand the phone to Wayne and let him film this out the window. It's a long ways down to the creek now. So you got a good vantage point over there. And another creek. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. I mean, another bridge to cross the creek. Okay, here we are approaching the washout. Boy, look at that rock face. Wow. I got out of the truck to film this, so I can see why that was preventing people from being able to access this before. I didn't film this on the way up, but I wanted to show you. This is, when you see these signs, the washout is not too far past that, so don't go too fast. Be prepared. And the sign below there says Forest Service Road number 26-1, Wildcat Road, vehicle length restriction due to narrow road, no trailers or campers, only passenger vehicles. So just wanted you guys to see that. Okay, that'll conclude our reconnaissance mission today for the trail, the road up to the trail for Double Spring Knob and Round Top Mountain. Thanks a lot for riding along with us. 73 from N4H&H and W4KWM, and Rusty, the trusty SOTA mobile. All right, bye-bye.